Hey, welcome back everyone, General Tony here, coming back with a brand new COC episode, and welcome my friends to a new challenge on the channel. So we are once again inside of the Tony clan, and in a couple of moments time, we are going to be attacking Baby Tony, and this is going to be insane, guys. Check this out. So a couple of days ago, I made this base, and what it's basically going to be, it's going to be a troop race. So there are two holes. There's a black hole there, and there's also another black hole there. And what we're going to do, we're going to get two different troops and we're going to race them. We're going to see which troop can start there and make it the furthest up this little maze base. We're going to start off by using barbarians and archers. Then we're going to use golems and giants. Then we may use some air troops. And we may finally try out, like wizards against Valkyries or something really cool. Now, to make it 100% fair, we're going to use some minions to take out the Eagle Artillery straight away. That's going to make it nice and fair, so that the Eagle Artillery doesn't choose one troop over the other. So we're about to get ourselves into the first attack, guys. As I said, it's going to be a troop race against this very strange base. So we are going to do a couple of episodes on this. So what I want every single one of you to do, go down below and let me know 2 troops you want me to race in the next video. Obviously, you have the choice of absolutely any troop. Which 2 would you like to see race against that weird base? So to start it off, we're going to use 100 barbarians, and we're going to use 100 other troops as well. You know what? 100 barbarians and 100 archers, guys. Let's start it off nice and simple. Let's see which one of these troops is actually going to make it furthest. So I believe that is, how many did we have there? Yeah, 100. There we go, guys. So I believe, how many have we got in the camps? Oh no, we got 3, so we need to cut a couple of those troops away. Gonna cut 2 of the barbarians, and there we go. I think 96 barbarians. That's gonna take us to 100. And then, of course, we want to get ourselves 100 archers as well. So let's do this. 100 barbarians against 100 archers inside of this little maze base. Definitely going to be interesting to see which one takes the lead. Now, because they are very low health troops, we're actually going to bring 2 heal spells. So each one of them does receive 2 heal spells. Now, we're not going to use the heroes, guys. It's just going to be archers against barbarians. But as I said, we are going to take out the Eagle Artillery straight away. So let's just bring some minions. 8 minions to take out the Eagle Artillery. Baby Tony, please send the first challenge. So there we go, guys. We've just challenged this base. So let's go ahead for the attack. Here we go. So as you can see, there are 2 holes. One right there and one right there. But as I said, let's take out the Eagle Artillery first, guys. Just take that down. And then, of course, we can move into the rest of the base. Oh, no. Hold on a second. We're going to have to hope here that the minions are going to get killed by the air mine and the air bomb. There are loads of air mines and air bombs around here. Can they get taken out? No, they didn't get taken out. Damn, I've just messed this up completely. Okay, so the minions are going to go up. Okay, here we go. They're going to die anyway. Let's just continue with this. We're going to continue with it, but we'll try it again in a couple of seconds' time. So to begin, we're going to drop the barbarian. So we're going to see which one actually makes it further. It's kind of like a race, but it also doesn't matter if one gets a head start, guys. Because at the end of the day, they're both going to have to go up against the same building. So the 100 barbarians are going down on the left-hand side. Let's see how far they can actually make it. I'm guessing the barbarians are going to do a little bit better. So we do have 2 heal spells. Let's check the barbarians first. Big bomb's gone. Oh, wow. Okay, big bomb's already gone off. Barbarians aren't going to make it really that far. They're going to get taken out pretty quickly. Only up to 7% so far, guys. So it's not looking great for the barbarians. Here we go. They're going to now target the actual barbarian king. So we're going to leave the spells for the first one. Just want to see how far they can go. So there we go. Now it's time for the archers, guys. Let's see how far these archers can actually go up this base. So I want to kind of spread them out so they go into 2 different sections. Of course, little bombs are going to do a lot more damage to the archers in comparison to the barbarians. Big bomb's about to go off and takes out loads of those archers, guys. So far they've done very similarly to the actual barbarians. Made it a little bit further, I actually think. They've taken out a few extra buildings. But now the archer queen's going to come. And of course, those archers and barbarians are going to get terminated. So there they go. They're dead. They are down. So we're going to get ourselves into another one of these challenges. This time we're going to be a little bit more smart, guys. So Baby Tony's going to send another challenge. We're going to try barbarians against archers one last time. Then we're going to switch it up. And we're going to delete all those troops and try something a little bit different. Now, do not forget, guys, if this is the first time you are seeing the channel, please make sure to subscribe. And if you do want to see another one of these challenges, drop a like on this video. If we get 5,000 likes on this episode, we'll do another one of these tomorrow or the day after. If you do want to see it, don't forget to let me know which 2 troops you want me to race down below. Okay, so to make it fair this time, we're only going to drop 2 minions here. Just 2 minions. 2 minions, they're going to take out that Eagle Artillery. Once it's taken out, we're going to start the challenge, guys. We're going to drop the archers first this time. We are going to use heal spells. 2 heal spells for the archers, 2 heal spells for the barbarians, and it's going to be a little bit more of a fair challenge to see which one of them makes it further into the base. Then we're going to go back, change up the troops, and go in for a second attack. So the minions have just taken out the eagle, and are they going to die from an airborne? No, they're not. So they're going to take out the cannon on the right-hand side this time. Really isn't going to plan this, is it? There we go. Finally, the minions die, but that cannon is down. You know what? We're going to drop the archers down first, guys, because the archers are a little bit weaker. Let's see if we can chuck these archers into here. Come on, archers. Go on, my girls. Go on, girls. Go on. Let's see how far they can go, guys. So we're going to actually have to drop every single one of them down before we can use a heal spell. There we go. They're down. Heal spell's going to go down straight away. See if we can keep some of them alive. Let's see how much damage we can do to this base. So they're doing a little bit better than last time, guys. We're going to have to drop another heal spell down just ahead of the archers before they do arrive. Okay, wow, okay, look, check it out. They've actually made it a lot further because of the heal spell, but they are going to start to get taken out, I believe, by the bomb tower in a second. Level 1 archers doing some pretty cool damage, though. Bomb's about to go up, but doesn't really manage to take them out. They've actually done a really decent job. I mean, check that out, guys. They've made it pretty damn far. So they are beginning to fade now, slowly beginning to fade. The last one gets taken out, so now it's time to try the barbarians. Obviously, this time they've got to deal with a cannon. Isn't really too much of an issue, though. Let's see if we can get these 100 barbarians down ASAP, guys. There goes half of them. The rest are pouring into the base now. Let's see if we can split them up into 2 different lanes. They all seem to be going down the one lane on the left-hand side. First heal spell is going to go down nice and early. Let's see if we can get that heal spell down. There we go, guys. Heal spell's down. Looks like the barbarians may actually take the lead here. As long as they don't run into a big bomb, it would look pretty damn decent. So second heal spell's gone down just ahead of time. Let's see if these barbarians are going to be able to terrorize a lot of these defenses. So they're very bunched up. And they do actually need to take out this bomb tower pretty quickly before the heal spell wears off. Big Bomb's going to take them out, guys. Check it out. The bomb tower really does wreck these barbarians pretty quickly. Some on the right-hand side about to fade. There they go. The final few. And I think it's safe to say the barbarians actually took this. So we're going to go back now. We're going to end this. We're going to delete the barbarians, delete the minions, delete the archers. And we're going to switch up the army. So here we go. Let's go to edit. So we're going to choose 2 new troops. So there we go, we just deleted every single one of the troops. You know what, guys? Let's make this really damn interesting. Let's use dragons, baby dragons, against big boy dragons. So there's going to be 6 big dragons and 12 baby dragons. It's going to be interesting to see which one of these is actually going to prevail here. So we're going to send another challenge. Here we go. Baby Tony sent the challenge, guys. Back into the challenge. Here we go. We're going to accept it. 6 big dragons, 12 mini dragons. And you know what we can do here? Because there isn't many troops, we can actually pretty much spam all of them in at the exact same time, and then we'll see which one the Eagle Artillery is going to choose. Okay, so the baby dragons have actually cut across. So have the big dragons. Both of them have cut across to take out the Eagle Artillery, but they're going to return to their side, so this is where it gets cool. Heal spells are going to go down on both sides, guys, hoping we can keep them alive. Let's see what happens here. Baby dragons taking the lead slightly, just ahead of the big boys. But it's looking pretty damn close so far, so we're going to drop the second heal spell in on that side, second heal spell in on the left-hand side as well. Let's see which one's going to make it further. Right now, I've got to admit, the baby dragons are looking like they're taking the lead. And don't forget, when they start to spread out, they start to rage up, which is where they really start to terrorize the defenses. It's looking pretty close right now. I'm honestly not too sure, guys. Which one of these troops looks like they're taking the lead? Are we going to make it to a 3-star? Are we going to 3-star this base using these dragons? If we do, then it would be close to a draw. Baby dragons really tearing up the right-hand side of the base. The big dragons doing very similar damage, but they are slowly fading away. Still 3 or 4 of them remaining, though, on the left-hand side, guys. Back to the baby dragons. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 or even 7 of them left. All kind of bunched up together there, but they still got to take out the Inferno Towers. Single target Inferno Towers now. That's how these dragons are going to get taken down quickly. Only 1 dragon remaining. Baby dragons, we have quite a few, but they haven't yet reached the Inferno Tower. I doubt we're going to get a 3-star. I don't think we're even going to get close. Maybe 90%. As soon as these dragons come in range of that single target, it is legit game over. I mean, there is nowhere for them to go. So we're going to try one final challenge, one final troop. I'm not sure what it's going to be yet, guys. We're going to go back to ground because these dragons, although they were pretty damn awesome, still don't really have what it takes. Can they get the town hall, though? Let's check it out. 2 single targets. Okay, baby dragons win. 2 single targets, guys, on a single dragon. Oh, no, double there. 1 baby dragon remaining. It's going to get into range of the single target, and it's game over, guys. 93% though, pretty damn impressive. There it ends, and the baby dragons won the challenge. So once again, we're going to delete the army. So if we go into the actual army here, let's go to edit army. We're going to delete the dragons. I know, guys, it's a complete waste, but we got to do it. We got to do it for the YouTube video. Back into our barrack. Don't forget to leave a like. 5,000 likes, guys. We will do another one of these episodes. I've got it. I've got it. Here we go. It's going to be Hog Riders against minions. Sorry, against miners. Hog Riders against miners. This is cool. This has got to be a cool one. Okay, so 24 Hog Riders. I believe also 24 miners as well. This is going to be an interesting one. I have no idea which one is actually going to win. We're going to get a screenshot of this, guys, just in case I do want to use it for a thumbnail. Hog Riders against miners inside of this troop race. Going to be interesting. Never seen this before. So Baby Tony is going to send a challenge. There we go. And now we're going to accept it. The final attack in the episode. Let's see what happens. So to start this off, we're going to be completely fair, guys. One mine is going to go there, and one Hog Rider is going to go there. So that's going to be the troops. I want to take out the Eagle Artillery, so the actual main bulk of the troops don't veer in towards it. I'm guessing the miner is going to go towards the left, and the Hog Rider should go towards the right. Then we can drop down all the miners on the left, and all the Hog Riders onto the right-hand side. So here we go. Miners are going to go down on the left, nice and early. Hog Rider is going to go down on the right. Those two troops have returned. Oh no, the miner has actually swept across to where I didn't want it to go. There goes the first heal spell on either side, guys. Let's see what happens. The miners arriving nice and early, just ahead of the Hog Riders. But of course, the Hog Riders are officially, I think, a lot quicker than the miners. Hog Rider's going to split up now. I'm not sure if that's the right thing to do. We're going to have to drop down the second heal spell for the Hogs and the second heal spell for the miners as well. Which one of these troops is going to take the lead? Big Bomb's going to go off from the bomb tower. Miners still haven't even managed to take out the bomb tower. Hog Riders are arriving to the end of the actual base here. They're going to take out their Inferno Tower. Okay, their Inferno Tower is already down, but there are more miners alive than Hog Riders. Hog Riders now actually sweeping across into the miners part of the base, and it looks like it's, I don't know which one's won. I mean, there's more miners remaining, but the Hog Riders sure as hell cleaned up a lot quicker. Need to take out the Archer Queen though. Final few Hog Riders starting to dwindle, only Air Sweepers remaining. So it's definitely a close battle, guys. I don't know which one of these troops won. As I said, the Hog Riders done more damage, but there are much more miners remaining. So let me know in that comment section which one of these troops made it to the end, which one actually done the better job. Don't forget to let me know down below also which two troops would you like to see go up against this base next, maybe in the next couple of days. Leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel. I will see you shortly, guys. Have a great evening. Peace out.